to see Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks taking on Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals.
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
Alright, we're just about live. Let me just share this really quick. Okay. Alright, we are ready to go. I already had no Facebook Live as it's now time. And by the way, YouTube too, it's now time to do this. Alright. Here we go. Alright. As it looks like Seahawks kicking off. So that means Seattle will be having possession at halftime. So here's the kickoff now. As I don't know if you guys are most excited about this game than I am, because this is going to be a great game between two teams. And not only that,
here's the kicker, Jason Myers,
we have three teams that are 6
and off we go from Seattle.
And that's going to be a lot of pressure for Seattle, I think. Or
They will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
I still remember being in Indianapolis at the Combine when the results of Kyler Murray's height was announced, and when the tape measure showed him at a little bit above 5'10", doubts went out the window, and rightly so. The Cardinals went 5-10-1 with him last year, but he was the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. This guy can make great plays with his arm, can scoot with his feet, and has motivated his team and has him on a really good upward trajectory.
That's the Kyler must be passed to. Is Fitzgerald or Hopkins? There's going to be two people I think to watch. Now, on the offensive side, DJ Metcalf, you cannot forget about him. On Seattle's side, DJ Metcalf is probably one of the best receivers out there right now. And I love how DK Metcalf plays. He's only the guy that loves to go for the deep passes. Or at least tries to. So, should be very interesting.
Throwing over the middle,
Alright,
but it's
it's
incomplete.
incomplete, third and 7.
But now it'll be
And
third
so far
down.
the defense
A
makes
lot of
us
times it's
say,
that first
but
read
again,
that
this
you
is
have.
virtual,
Maybe you get
not
it in
real.
pre-snap. He's locked in on his target, but he was covered quite
let's
well,
face it, I'm
and
pretty
that
sure
one's
defense will
incomplete.
be struggling with
A
it.
tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
And here we go. 3rd and 7
The
now.
gun, Murray. And able to
Alright,
find
and
Kirk
that is a
complete.
first down, I believe. Yes,
They
it
get
is
him down,
13
but not
yards that
before he
way.
takes it across the
As
40-yard
Griffin was the
line.
one for the
Murray
tackle.
hook it up with Kirk for an Arizona first
And
down.
that resets the
Well, that
downs
certainly
for
has to
them.
feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Alright, here we go again. 1st and 10 as they just reset the downs once again. Murray's going for running play starting that pass. And KJ Wright, 6 yards right there,
on the ground, and that'll
2nd
make it
and
2nd and 4.
KJ Wright was there
Kenyon
for the
Drake
tackle.
last year versus Cleveland, absolutely unstoppable.
See, personally,
Ran for
this is where the
137
defense, I
yards.
think, is
Remember,
struggling.
4
And
touchdowns
the pass
in the
game.
Cards'
Running, they're not
38-24
too
win
bad.
in
Stopping
Week
the run is
15.
not too bad for them. But passing, I think is where
Just shy of
the other
midfield.
defense is struggling,
Murray,
honestly.
throw right side, complete to Williams.
Alright, 1st
And
and
he'll be
10 once
taken down
again,
at
2
the
for 3.
44-yard line. That one, a
And
first
that was
down
to
pickup of
Williams
8.
for 8 yards.
I got a kick out of that
Bobby
one,
Wagner
partner.
was there
You and
for
I
the
talk
tackle.
often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide
First
it.
and
With the
10
tight end
again.
drag route, definitely an effective
Under
way to
own
sneak him across the
44.
formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Too much time in the pocket.
He'll run it. The
And that
improv
was
on the
6
scramble there
yards
gets him
by
6,
Kyle
and it'll be
Murray.
2nd down.
And there's the
Jay
beauty of
Adams
Kyler Murray
was there
because
for
we
the
all know
tackle.
he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm.
And yes, there is
Nowadays,
fans.
we don't even talk
Remember,
about
they're
his height
virtual
anymore. He's
people.
shown that he can see
Virtual
downfield and make
fans
throws.
only.
But he also possesses wide receiver speed.
Because nowadays,
He can
it's
call his own number
dead.
or
It's
scramble
still there.
and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat.
Alright,
at
guys,
the
I think
quarterback
the good
position.
pass making it 3rd
Christian
and
Kirk,
4.
the man he was looking for.
Pass
That's 3rd
through on
and
their
4.
own
That
37.
was just a little bit off.
Also,
Maybe
maybe
try to force it in there.
for
Game
a field
speed,
goal if
always
it's
different,
one
no
more
matter what you do
time.
in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making,
I mean, that's how
everything
I
has to be a little
think
bit
it is.
quicker. Sometimes it can throw
Pretty
you
much
off until you adjust.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray.
Alright, that is 1st and down again.
And he's able to get
3
it
for
to the
5 and
30.
25 yards for
Good
him.
enough for a
And
first
that is pin
down.
number 11.
It'll be a pickup of 4.
As
Good enough
Bobby
to earn
Wagner
another
has
first
3
down.
tackles so far in
That
this
throw's not
game.
going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big.
Alright, 1st
So they'll
and
come up
10
first and 10 now from the 33.
as the clock is ticking away and no score yet.
Out of the gun, here's Murray on the slant.
Alright,
complete to
number
Hopkins.
10 as
And
Murray
inside the
has
20
2
before he's
complete
brought
passes so
down.
far. And that makes it
Give him
56
16 yards
total
there,
yards
and it's
for
a Cardinals
passing.
first down as
As
well.
Hopkins was there for the
And the
catch
pocket's
for
been protected
16
pretty good
yards.
here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Alright, 1st and 10 again at their own
From the
17-yard
red zone,
line.
here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Man open left side, it's Williams.
And if you did not
They'll bring
know,
him down
Kyle
at the
Murray is a
13-yard
Heisman
line.
Trophy
They'll
recruit.
contain
As
him to
Williams
just
has
4.
12 yards so
2nd down.
far. Jay
And a good
Adams
sign
was
for
there
them right
for
now
the
to have their
tackle.
young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback, it doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right? That's true. But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence and allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Or are they going to pass? It looks like it's a running play, passing play. And this time he got sacked. And it looks like they're going to be for the field goal.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's
first down. And that does still make it.
Brings up 4th down.
And let's check on the timeout. As they're showing that excellent play by number 95. And yes, that will be the end of the first.
We're scoreless after 1.
As after quarter 1, we are scoreless. That's what makes it fun, right?
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. They'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
I believe. At 4th and 4. It looks like it's Murray still out there. Yeah. So they're going to go for it at 4th and 4. It looks. Oh no, they're not.
Zane Gonzalez on for the field goal.
Alright, here comes the field goal unit. This will possibly make it 3-0. And it does.
Gonzalez's kick
As
is
we
good.
finally got some scoring in.
Have the first points.
3-0 so far. For the Cardinals from the Seattle Seahawks. That's the Seattle Seahawks are getting ready to have
get 3,
possession.
hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off.
There's the kick.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Out now comes Russell Wilson in season number 9, 6-time Pro Bowler, as he gets set to lead this Seahawks offense.
And the first possession isn't until the second quarter, but what's nice about it, it's only down 3. So what you sell your team on is, look, 1 possession, 1 drive, we put it in the end zone. We're in the lead in this game. Let's go, guys.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat for the first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson.
Wilson again.
It's him there, altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there. 1st down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Yeah, so he's going to quick for the play, so
Chris Carson.
Ignore the Carson part.
The play to the 37.
And he has 1 more kick in there. Good for him, and then he's going to just join there. On 6 foot, it is 3-0 as Seahawks have possession at 2nd and inch. Right now. 2nd and inch.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends.
I lost connection, but no, we're back.
They run it with
Alright, Carson again,
and he'll get
remember
it
he
down
will
the play
not
to
be
the 37. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offensive
And you know,
coordinator to take a big
honestly,
shot
that's what Seattle
because
does a
he
lot.
feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down.
It's their running game, whether it's Wilson
Stay
running
with what you are, stay with who
or
you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they do.
the running backs are going to be having in the game. I mean, you could go either or.
This throw
And that's what I like
Wilson
about
finding
Seattle.
Lockett, and he'll work it
It's not
inside
so
the
much
30 to the
passing,
29-yard
it's
line.
more running
7
game,
yards
because
to pick up
running
on the
game
pitch
actually
and
does
catch.
hire the
One
defense.
thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively,
Because every time you get a first down, we
continue
know
to
that
focus
hires the
on
defense.
not giving up the big play when he does
So
catch
the
the ball.
Arizona defense, I don't know.
Able to get 7 on that
Will
1st
be,
down pass
it should be
play.
interesting
2nd
to
and
see
3.
what they can do against Seattle.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
And the last one they made, by the way, was Sunday Night Football.
And he'll go down here right around
And
the
we all know how that
23-yard
ended in
line.
overtime.
7 yards there and a 1st
Personally,
down.
I think this game could go into overtime again.
10 at the 23-yard
But hopefully
line.
the right way, where Seattle wins. Alright, 2 minutes warning out.
3-0 our
score.
score.
Alright, if you are still looking for an Xbox or PS5, well, those are hard to find.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan
Right,
Coachman.
first and
Coach
10,
will
2
highlights
minutes
and
to
analysis
go in
of
second.
this first half.
Nice
It's
pass
featured
to, I believe, that's
touchdowns
Colson.
yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Oh, Disley.
That was the
Okay.
8th play of the drive.
You might see him out there, and also possibly. Seattle does very good on trying to keep that ball and get stuff as much as they can.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Right, 2nd and 2 now. It's probably going to be raining, by the way, in
Wilson to
Seattle.
throw again. Over the middle,
Incomplete
and
pass.
it's incomplete.
No
David
interceptions
Moore,
or
the
turnovers,
intended
though.
target, and it's
You know, this is all very close, so
Coaches
that's
tell us
no
all the time
change.
to have a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw
And I am
inside
hoping
routes and you
that
can put some
sooner or
heat on
later we
it,
do
it helps
NBA
have the big gun.
2K21.
In this case,
But with
just don't
NBA
look too much.
2K21, my goal
After the
is I'm going to do it
incompletion
on
here
next
now,
gen.
3rd and 2.
Because I don't know how the next gen is.
Throwing again here, Wilson.
So,
And he
alright, touchdown, Seahawks. And that was to Rocket, I believe. Yes, it was. 7 to 3. As soon as we go to
That's
the
an
field goal,
old-fashioned
with
death march there. It
1:48
took them a lot
left
of
in
plays,
the
but
second.
they did the job.
And the defense
We'll
always
see what
preaches
Seattle
getting
does.
off the field, making a play,
As the
and
defense
turning
will
it
be
back
going
over
down
their
the
own
field
offense.
momentarily.
Unable to do so.
Alright, there's the
Long
pass
sustained
once
drive
more.
by the offense.
So it looks like number 34 was knocked out even.
Jason Myers now for the extra point.
Alright, here's the kick.
And this is up and
Alright,
good to
and
make
it's
it
good.
7-3.
7-3
Goes
is
75
the
yards in 2
score.
plays. And the Seahawks capping it off with a
Good game,
touchdown.
though. Let's once again ignore the virtual fans because that's not really going to happen. The Sun fans are getting fans in. Just to let you guys know that. And you know, it's very limited on fans, I think, though, too. Because I know once Super Bowl hits in February, we're going to be letting fans in there. So,
After the touchdown, here's Myers.
and if you have not heard the halftime performer for this year's Super Bowl,
On the return, Andy
you're like, I kind
Isabella.
of know who it is.
And it's a pretty good
But if you
return here as he'll get
heard
this
of
up
the
to the
person
29.
The Weeknd is the Weeknd will be performing at this year's Super Bowl halftime show.
The Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And
knowing
looking at
that
this
he's big
situation,
on
Charles, you got more than a minute.
BLN,
You've got all three
he knows
timeouts.
like
Probably
Madden,
no
all
need to
this
play this
stuff.
safe.
So he's
So
kind of
what you're
big on
saying is that we're
this
doing a little bit of a
stuff.
mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking
With
along
the
the same
NFL,
lines
I
as
think
you.
that's why they chose
This
him,
amount of
honestly.
time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get
All right,
points on
at
the
their
board.
own
Press it a little
29
bit.
Especially
Arizona
since a
got right
touchdown
now.
here gets you the lead.
With 1:25 left, first and 10. There's the
Murray now on
passing.
first down.
And first down to number
He'll be
13
taken down, but
at
not before
68
they
yards
work it
and
across
6 for 8.
midfield. 23
And
yards.
Seattle
the final
has about
tally.
17 rushing yards.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers
Arizona
alive
has
on the
68
play.
passing yards.
Never
As that
lock
was
in on
to
any
Kirk.
one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes
As
moving,
Quinton
scan the field.
Dunbar
And here he
gets the
finds the
tackle.
open
There's
guy.
no huddle
Nice
there.
pickup.
First down now.
Looks like
they've got
another
clock
passing
rolling.
play. And honestly, Kyle Murray has too much time in the pocket.
Complete.
So
And they'll wind up getting this one
I think
all
that's the
way
bad thing
down
to see out of
inside
defense,
the
honestly.
20. The Cardinals going to
They
use the
give
first
way
of their
too much time
timeouts as they get
for the
the
quarterback
stoppage with a little
to
over
actually make
50
a play.
seconds to go in the first half.
Alright, that was a timeout by Arizona, by the way, with 51 seconds left. But honestly,
They had to settle for
I
three
think that's where
last
defense
drive,
is
hoping
struggling.
the second go around
Is
ends
allowing
in
too many
6.
passing
In
yards.
good position,
Rushing, they're
first
not
and
too
10.
bad on. They can sack him pretty
Operating from the
easy.
gun.
But they need to get more
That's complete
pressure
to
on the
Evans, his running
QB.
back.
If you did not get more pressure on the
Can't
QB,
quite
that
get
gives the
there. Tackled down at the
QB
1.
more time
Now the
to
Card's going to call
find
another
holes in
timeout, their
person.
second.
Which I'm
As they'll
hoping
stop
Seattle
it with just
just
over
figured that
30
out
seconds to
in
go in the
tonight's
first
game.
half.
As Arizona has 116 passing yards.
Looks like a
43 seconds
jumbo
left
set
at the
with
1
three
yard
tight ends
line.
here for first and goal. They'll try to run with Edmonds.
And that's a touchdown, Arizona. As they do take a 3-point lead. As Edmonds gets the rushing touchdown right there for 1 yard.
Taking the lead. Second effort
Alright,
there. He
9
was
to
determined
7.
to find pay dirt,
This
and
could
he
be 10 to
did.
7
I think
actually.
that's a great
With
example of what coaches talk about.
41
A back that
seconds
runs
to go.
behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into
As
the
we'll
end
see
zone.
if Seattle can do anything with 41 seconds, but hopefully they play smart and not force anything.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point.
Here's the kick.
And it's
Alright,
through, and that
10
makes
to
the lead
7
at
is 4 now.
A drive
As that was
there of just
72
4
yards
plays.
and
And it was capped
44
off by the Chase
seconds.
Edmonds touchdown
In 4
run.
plays. As I said before, that's where Arizona kind of succeeds in is possessions. Alright, there's the kick now. And it's 41 seconds to go in the second. It's number 25. I believe that's Travis Homer. That'll be receiving.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat. The drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field ready for their second drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should.
Alright, just to let you
Maybe
know,
they should
we
sit
also
on it
take
here
a break
because
from
of what you
game
just said.
2
They haven't made
also.
anything happen offensively.
Thanksgiving
Get
will
ready to
be
go into the half,
Thursday.
give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Now, right now, under 100
Just a
yards of
little
total
while.
offense.
Same thing with the pocket. Cody 24 Pony Season 2, by the way. If you listen to that on Anchor, as there's a flag on the play.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
And that's going to be less yards for Seattle.
So a decent gain, but all for
34
naught.
seconds to go. First and 20 now, as that was a 10-yard loss.
Celebrating?
Right
The
there.
guys who just gave up that play.
At their own 15-yard line.
So following the hold, They're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
There's the height.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson.
Quick passing.
They'll lock it with a grab
Right
over the
there by
middle.
Russell Wilson, 66 yards on the QB, 7 for 9. Whereas Lockett is 24 yards and 1 touchdown.
At the 17-yard line.
Alright, as I think Seattle
And they
will
line
even
up
care
now for what
because
will
at
likely be
this
the
rate,
last play of the first half.
they didn't get it at halftime. Alright, one last play for them. Let's see what they can do.
A pass underneath
Nothing
for
big,
Carson.
but that's okay. 72 yards and 1
So
touchdown.
we've
It's
hit
8 for
halftime.
10
Just a field goal
for
separating these two
Russell
teams
Wilson.
at the break.
Whereas Kyle Murray
As
on the
we'll
other
send you
hand
eastward to
has
Orlando.
been
Standing
pretty
by with that EA
decent
Sports halftime report now is Jonathan
Alright,
Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome everyone to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports halftime report. It was a terrific first half from the former #1 overall pick, Kyler Murray. His guys lead, though by only a field goal. Still anybody's game. As we send it back to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, sir.
The kickoff
Field goal
is just about to
separates these
happen.
two teams as we come back
Who
for
the
this
kickoff?
second half.
Alright, looks like the defense is, well, I think they always come out for kickoff.
The Seahawks trail, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. This will make it into the end zone.
Alright,
And the half will begin with a
come on, number
touchback.
25, Friday.
Seattle again getting ready to take over
Now we
offensively.
get to see
They're
Seattle
close,
come
close
out
game,
there.
but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that.
Why is
too.
Olsen and Goose
I would
on
guess that
the
in the locker room,
sideline?
they talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Oh,
But
yeah.
overall, I think they
Alright,
wanted to be
you see that
positive.
more,
Guys,
next
we're
happen,
right
then
there.
more.
Just not playing as
Get
well
it?
as we need to.
Oh.
Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Alright.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now,
Here we
1st and
go.
10
It's a
at their own 25-yard line.
That's
From
a
the
good
gun,
go.
he'll set up to throw.
Nice first down.
Here completes
That
a
was
Metcalf.
to PJ
And they're
Metcalf,
able to
I
get this
believe.
one across the 35.
That was his
He was held
first
without a catch in the first half,
catch
but he's
of the
got
day.
one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Yes, it was. So there's 12
Line
yards
of
to him.
scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
We'll see if Russell Wilson uses it
From the
tomorrow.
shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he tries to get to
Intercepted. Oh,
Metcalf, but
no.
it's intercepted.
Oh,
Linebacker
no.
Jordan Hicks.
4:26
And the return
left
this
in
time
the third.
will go out to the 42-yard
And
line.
now it's at the 42-yard
First
line
half did not
for
go their way, and
Arizona.
that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously,
Same
not
thing
what they
that
were
happens
striving
every
to
day for
accomplish.
Wilson.
But you know who's really upset on their team?
Personally,
The
though, I
defense.
still think
Already
Russell
trailing.
Wilson's
They're
having
going to be counted on to try and hold that score at
I
least
think he
where
just
it
needs to
is.
get his stuff together, honestly. That or Seattle needs to figure out, okay, if they keep on picking him so much, why not possibly use it second string, you know? But, you know, that's only one interception, so anything can happen.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. 20! And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Murray, big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
All right.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Okay.
Line of scrimmage,
Alright, that was
15.
first and
It's
10 for
first and
Arizona
10.
Cardinals. Keep getting up to the sideline.
From the gun, Murray. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 10-yard line.
Okay.
sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Okay,
Shotgun now for Murray.
And
a quick throw here, that's complete.
And
this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion. But even some other behind the line of scrimmage, and when you make tackles like that, your defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? This is caught. And he
Alright, that's going to be 1st and goal, 129 yards. So far for Kyle Murray. As Daniel does his first play of the day.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the short catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Alright. As it is not looking good as so far for offensive breakdown. Arizona can do 13 passes and 7 rushes. Did they know Seattle can stop the rushing? But passing, Seattle is still coming on
just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
3-yard line.
All right.
To go on
Alright,
second
and if you
down.
did not know, starting December 12th, I believe, is when Next Gen will be available for Madden. If you have not seen the trailer for Next Gen for Madden 21, you can always check it on Facebook and YouTube. And I cannot wait till this game goes to Next Gen as it's probably one of the best out there right now. Alright, that's another touchdown by Drake. Oh, hang on. First one. Oh, Edmonds. We gotta keep track of it. Alright, so it looks like Edmonds.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is
and that pretty much was the open spot for him.
Even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted,
and
which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. Put a big-time drive in that situation.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point.
To get this extra point. And of course
it's good to make it 17-7.
Alright, let's see if Seattle can do something around 7 points and 40 yards.
And it was capped off by the Chase Edmonds touchdown run.
Alright, so kickoff unit is getting ready now. Alright, so it looks like number 25 will be receiving it if he does actually run.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Finally some action for him.
Ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Oh, that was a 27-yard return, and that was home run.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
Alright, Russell Wilson took 84 yards, 1 touchdown, and interception, and 9 for 12.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now.
First and 10
at their 25-yard line.
Good here.
He'll throw
That's
from the
passing. And not a first down quite yet. That's second and 2. That's 1 yard off.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is
32 yards for
get at least 2
Lockett,
first
by the
downs.
way.
Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Nice
one into the
catch
hands of
by
Metcalf. And getting this
14,
just shy of
which is
midfield,
Metcalf.
spotted at the 49.
Metcalf.
16 yards, a first down.
There we go. 28
First and 10
yards
at the
so far.
49-yard line.
As the clock is ticking down to the 3rd. As it's time to move those chains. Nice catch by Metcalf too.
Back-to-back good plays. Have a
Alright,
on
and
the
today
move
after
on
the
first
game,
down.
I'll be talking about who I think will be player of the game as we go over
Now
some
it's Wilson.
stats.
Rolling
Now
to his
immediately
right.
after.
Now he'll pull it down.
Nice rush
A
by
nifty bit of
Russell Wilson,
scrambling
12
there.
yards
12
that was.
yards, first
As it's
down.
going to be the start of the 4th round.
And that's good for another Seahawks. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Alright, and if you're watching on Facebook, use the comment section below. What do you think the score will be? Will it be another overtime game? Or will it be a blowout? I don't know.
On EA Sports.
That is all up to you. Personally, I think this game is going to be an overtime game. I think the score is going to be 40-43.
So in the Cardinal territory now, it's first and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Wilson.
But that's just my
Here's
pick,
Carson with a catch out of the backfield. Wilson's pass. 6 yards.
This one
pick up,
depending on
and it'll make it a
defensive
second
play.
down.
6 yards.
One thing I think
They're
that's
only
safe to
5
say
minutes.
defensively, the tackling's been really good.
When did that be that 50
It's been very, very hard
20
for
minutes
them
we're
to move
done.
the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw again on second down. Wilson
Alright, Russell
sliding
McGinn
out of
is
the
rushing.
pocket. Fights through
He
it.
might call.
The rushing numbers
Never
for
mind.
Wilson.
Pretty
They're
soon
down
it's
earlier in his
over.
career, but he's still a threat to go. Showing it there, picking up the first down.
Everybody's going to
It's
end
becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once
in the
earlier
fourth,
this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have to start thinking about your
The
rush
defense
lanes,
is
trying
going to
to
have
either
to
get too
step
wide or
up
too
their
narrow.
game,
Make sure
kind of way.
someone is there waiting for him to take off.
So from the 17 now,
Even
here's a
if it is
first and
no
10.
score.
Draw play.
Alright, this time to number 42.
Here a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2 yards left on second down from the 9.
Second and 2.
They run again with Carson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Almost to the 2-minute line.
They run the counter. It's
Number
Carson.
22, no.
He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
So close.
Give him 4 on the carry there. It's second and goal. 2-yard line. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
They'll try to run with Carson. And he's across the chunk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
14
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like they had the touchdown they needed. But I'm on the defensive side of the ball.
And that was by Carson. Even though we had to finish.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
destroying us. As Chris Carson just rushed in for a touchdown, 14-17 game.
So that drive consumes 9 plays.
Arizona has scored
capped off by the Chris Carson touchdown.
twice. Once it was a field goal in the first, in the second was a touchdown that made it 10-7, and then of course we all know 17-7 was a score just before Seattle scored, so that makes it 14-7. .224 left in the fourth as number 17 is getting ready to receive it.
Jason Myers.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken about a yard
he's rushing
deep.
for it.
There's
a flag on the play, oh no.
But no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what
Face
this
press
is.
for the defense.
Boy,
That will be 15 yards right there
personal foul
on your
penalties.
own
No.
37.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high, the
It's a
tensions are the
Roger
same.
team, Griffin.
Who can control them
3:22
best can
left in the
ultimately win
fourth.
it.
Wait, what are they doing?
So after the face mask, they get to
Oh,
start
they're
all the way
kicking.
past the 35 now.
Okay, looks like it's a rush passing play. Nice rush by Bobby Wagner. He must have been here. I said they know he's stuck
Bobby
somewhere.
Wagner, multiple times in all pro.
And Seattle has allowed 168 total yards,
Sacked, and in his first year in the league,
whereas they only allowed 45 rushing yards.
he was the most sacked quarterback, went down 48 times.
Yes,
And when you think about the
exactly did.
mobility that he possesses, that really does surprise people because they think they can get out of everything. But so
Alright, and in the minute,
there's young guys
we
that
are
can
at the
move
2
around a
minute
lot.
warning, it
They
looks
keep
like.
plays alive so long.
Immediately
that
after the
sometimes
2 minute
they actually
warning
get
ran away,
trapped.
we'll be
Defense is
doing
going to
the
test it
stats
and continue
on
to
the
test it.
posting
I think he's
show.
got something for
Plus,
them as he continues to move forward.
everybody that I think the player of the game will be for tonight's game.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset.
And if you check
Let's see what
on
they've come up with
my
offensively after having time to
podcast,
talk it over.
I did mention though about Russell Wilson and how
Just
he
past the
uses stop
35 at the 36.
doing these interceptions,
And now
but
right out of the
we'll just
2-minute
have
break.
to wait and
We'll get a
see
timeout used
what
defensively
happens
with a
there.
minute 56 to
4
go.
turnovers already in 2 games, so personally I think Russell Wilson is going to be a player to watch because I think this now
This
is a
is a
chance
big
for
third
him
down, and you'd have to
to
think we'd see a timeout
pretty
right
much
away if they can't
change
stop
something
him
in
here.
his offense.
They stay on the
Third
ground
and 12 now. It's
And
actually
he
make
can only
it
get
4th
this to the
and 10,
42-yard
I believe.
line. And that
As
is not
timeout
near
was
enough.
called by
And now with 1:52
Seattle,
to
I
go, we
believe.
get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Oh, I was right on that. Alright, they only had 1 timeout left, allowed 55 rushing yards so far. 4th and 6 now. As it looks like the
Here's Andy
punting
Lee
unit
now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game
and this
for
will be
either
the
team.
first punt for Arizona. Shocker right there. Am I right? Alright, so it's going to be a
And this one
touchback
hits
on
at
the
the 1,
front.
continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
1:44 left.
So Wilson and the
In the
Seahawks
fourth.
down 17-14, a minute 44 to go. They need at minimum 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10.
Alright, let's see if what they do. Alright, here we go. 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. Nice pass to Olsen, I believe that was.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Alright, as
The drive
Arizona has
starting
allowed
play, a good one. Give him
189
19.
at the 39-yard line.
Total yards, 133 on passing.
First down now, but that clock.
All right, Seattle's going with the no huddle.
Back to throw.
And no good on that one. Almost the
This will
first
leave him a
down.
yard short.
But that's
Nice
second
pickup
and
of 9
1.
yards on first down.
As the clock
This
is
is where,
ticking
of
down
course,
for
it's
them.
good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put on one of those blood pressure
At their
clips,
own
and
38.
nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times
No huddle
before,
again.
expects to get it accomplished again.
Looking to throw again on second down.
There's the first by
He's gonna take
Wilson
off with
to the
it.
40.
And he gets this inside the 35
All right, 46 yards for him today. As the clock is ticking down and he's trying to get his 40-yard offense. And that could tire the defense for them making a
First
mistake.
and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Trying to
All
hurry
right,
the
30
line on the
seconds to
very
go.
outskirts of field goal range.
No huddle again.
They'll look to throw.
Wilson looks to throw.
And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll have
All right, so it looks like he got about 60 yards with 20 seconds to go. What are they going to do at their own 17? Are they going to go for a field goal? Or are they just going to try to go for a touchdown?
Passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does. And read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the
Let's
appropriate
see what
time.
Seattle does.
On first down.
Really a run. And
And
I'm
they'll get it
supposed to
down
have a
right around the
timeout.
16.
Ball carrier.
There we go.
Now the
11
Seahawks
seconds
forced to
to
use their
go.
third and final timeout as he'll stop it with 11
This game
seconds
might go
remaining in the
into
ball
overtime
game.
action.
So now one of the biggest kicks
All
of the
right, they're
night
going
is
for a field
forthcoming.
goal.
This to potentially send
Timeout
us
called
to
by
overtime.
Arizona.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with
As
2
that would be
remaining.
icing
We'll
the
be back
kicker,
after
they call
this.
it. Whenever they call a timeout. Before the kicker even goes for the kick. Because they think he's going to miss it at the 16-yard line.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick
All
of
right,
the
here we
game
go.
forthcoming.
Second
This to
and 8.
potentially send us to overtime.
Well, that is the kicker, that's for sure. 17-7.
And they will tie this game here in the final seconds.
All right.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it.
All right, so
I really
it looks
don't.
like we
These
are
cats
going
are a
into
different breed from
overtime.
you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25.
All right. All right, 8 seconds to go at their own 25.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay?
All right, so it looks like overtime it is.
But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that.
Alright, for Facebook, I'm trying to get you guys back to it as soon as I can, because we are going into overtime.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
All right, Seattle does have possession.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
All right, nice.
Starts with a completion left side. Not much there, only a yard.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go again. 4:52 left.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf.
And that is first down again.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Hard for
Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in the spot as you just described, we're an OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. When they say it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. He's got a first down, then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Chris Carson has proven to be a workhorse for the Seattle Seahawks, and they continue to expand his game. We know that he can run inside and be a bruising type of a player, but he has surprising speed to the perimeter, and they've expanded his game now by throwing it to him out of the backfield. In 2019, in the top 10 in the league in touches and yards from scrimmage.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A good start for him under center here in overtime, now 3 of 3.
And this is where you have to know who you have playing quarterback. You got a confident thrower right now, someone who's taking care of the ball, but not being timid as well, and is moving the team downfield. That opens up your playbook and allows you to dial up some big shots if you want them.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. This is Carson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
12-yard line.
And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
Oh,
He
there's the
can run
first
for
down by
it, and he will.
Wilson.
And that little deep, the juke move that we saw, able to give him the first down yardage before he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down, and inside the 5-yard line.
What Seattle did right and what Seattle did wrong. Tim shouldn't have favored Georgia, the right and wrong.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
No,
and
that's
the D not
not
yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Brought down.
They've had some success here in overtime with this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you, and until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson, and he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't it?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. The linebacker, Jordan Hicks, flying in there for the sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
All right, they are going to be going for it looks like. I am not surprised there.
So on now comes the kicker. It's Jason Myers.
A 22-yard attempt.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh, no good.
Oh, the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it, but they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
Yeah, part 1 is done, now part 2. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
Oh, goodness. Whew. I think this overtime is still going.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. What can Murray do now with his drive? Hopkins on the ground.
Nice, first down.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yard line.
First down,
For
Cardinals.
Arizona. And not even close to the 40-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Got a man over the middle, it's Williams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
First down.
And that tight end position just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
All right. 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down.
So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this.
Too bad the camera should be like this. As one game will be 7 and 3, the other 6 and 4.
Murray now on first down. And this is
again to Murray.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
All right.
To throw again, Murray. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Partner, this is a pretty good drive they're putting together. I know if I'm on the other sideline, that offense, kind of helpless, isn't it? Because they may not touch the football at all because they cannot score a touchdown. This thing's over.
Absolutely, that would write it into this script. We'll see what happens. Murray to air it out again. He may try and run for this. Murray finally lost the football.
Oh, God.
The Seahawks have picked it up. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security and in overtime so paramount.
Partner, do you ever wonder, maybe they talk about it too much? It doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, it almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field goal or a touchdown now.
24 left.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 6 there on 1st. This being their 2nd opportunity in overtime, 3rd overall drive. See if they can settle into a rhythm.
And that's what you're looking for. Get a few first downs, move the ball downfield, have some confidence, get yourself in a spot where you can at least kick a field goal to win it. But I tell you this, if I'm the play caller, I'm looking at that part of my sheet that says playmakers, get the ball in their hands in a critical situation. Now's their time.
12 yards there and a first down. So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys,
they are getting close to a field goal.
He'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now it's Carson.
As it looks like a possible field goal
He's able to
if
break
they
out
want
one
to.
tackle, but then quickly brought down.
That's just
Tackle made there by Buda Baker.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carson, and he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd and 1.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Here's Carson. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Overtime with 2 minutes to play. We are in sudden death, but still all tied up.
2 minutes in overtime. All right.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
For a field goal. But I guess they're going to get closer. 1st and 10 again.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a give, right side. Carson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights.
As I believe that was the end of the game. Oh my gosh. Listen to this. I am my first book my player to watch obviously is going to be DK Metcalf.
On the edge of their seats, quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime that it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here. And just what you were talking about, a long field goal to win it, so definitely not a gimme.
There's some good and bads, by the way, from... I think the bad thing with Seattle was the defense. For Arizona, same. Offense, I'm hoping Russell Wilson does pretty good. And for Arizona, we'll see how Kyle Murray does. For now, I say goodbye, everyone.